Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and safe in your house. Is grade 6 social science history. We are going to see our second chapter in our history book. Is on the trial of the earliest people. Is in the previous lesson we saw about the people. Where did they live and then what did they eat, and then in one paragraph we saw about that people they will keep moving from one place to another place. Yes, why did they move from one place to another place, for what purpose they move from one place to another place. And then one term also we saw in the previous chapter, no, about hunter gatherers. The people who hunt and gather their food, they are named as hunter gatherers. In this chapter we are going to see about the people who hunted their food and what are the tools they used for hunting, and why they were keep moving from one place to another place. Is the earliest people, why were they on the move? We know about people who lived in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago. Yes, we all know that during that early period the people used to live in the subcontinent, and before it happens 2 million years ago. And then today we describe them as hunter gatherers. Yes, today we will describe them as the hunter gatherers. The name, it comes from the way in which they got their food. Yes, as I said before, no, they will hunt for their food, so they were named as hunter gatherers. Generally they hunted wild animals, and then they will caught fish and birds, and gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs. These are the products they will gather as their foods. And then the immense variety of plants in a tropical land like ours meant that gathering plant produce was an extremely important means of obtaining food. Yes, they will gather a plant produce as their food also. See, none of these things was easy to do. There are several animals that run faster than us, many that are stronger. Yes, like hunting and catching fish and birds, or thing which is not easy to do. It is very tough to hunting and catching animals and birds. And some animals it will run faster than us, and some animals it will very stronger. It will be very stronger than the people. So the hunting peoples, they want to be very alert and they want to be very quick, and they have lots of presence of mind also. And to collect plant produce, you need to find out which plants or parts of plants are edible. Yes, for collecting plant produce, first of all we want to need about the we want to know about the plant at first, and then which part of plant is edible, which part of plant is non edible. Is if we eat a poisonous plant, is it is not possible to find out the edible part and non edible part of the plant. So the people they want to aware of all these things, and that is can be eaten as many can be poisonous. You also need to find out about the seasons when the fruits ripen. Yes, the people they want to find out about the season also when the fruit it will become ripen. And then there are at least four reasons why hunter gatherers moved from place to places. There are at least four reasons why the people they were moving from one place to another place. First one was, if they had stayed at one place for a long time, they would have eaten up all the available plant and animal resources. Yes, if the people they stay in a particular place, and that the food in that particular place it will over off, no, for a particular time they would have eaten up all the available plants and animal resources in that particular place. So the people they move from one place to another place in search of new plants and animal resources for their food. Therefore they would have had to go elsewhere in search of food. Yes, second, animals move from place to place either in search of smaller prey, or in the case of deer and wild cattle, in search of grasses and leaves. That is why those who hunted them had to follow their movements. Yes, in sometimes the animals they will move from one place to another place in search of their food, no. So the people also they will follow the movement of that particular animal for hunting. And then third one, plants and trees bear fruit in different seasons. So people may have moved from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. Says plants and trees it will bear fruits in different seasons. See, apple it takes 3 months to give a fruit, and then banana it takes 2 months. See, likewise in a different they have to move from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. And last one, people, plants and animals need water to survive. Yes, first of all they need water to survive. So the people they were in movement in search of water also. If the water is found in lakes, streams and rivers, while many rivers and lakes are perennial rivers means with water throughout the year, others are seasonal. And then people living on their banks would have to do go in search of water during the dry season like winter and summer. And besides, people may have traveled to meet their friends and relatives. Remember, they traveled only on foot. Yes, the people they were in movement in search of water also. Otherwise the people they travel to meet their friends and relatives also. But remember that the people traveled only through their foot walking. How do we know about these people? See, we are saying the people they are hunting animals and they were in movement. How do we know all these people? By the archaeologist. Yes, archaeologists they have found some of the things hunter gatherers made and used. It is likely that people made and used tools of stones, wood, bone, of which stone tools have survived best. See, these are some tools used by the hunter gatherers like stone, wood and bones. See, some of different types of stones they used as a tool. Some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, scrap bark, and then hides, animal skin, and chop fruits and roots. Some may have been attached to handles of bones or wood to make spears and arrows for hunting. Other tools were used to chop food, which was used as firewood, and wood was also used to make huts and tools. See, these are the uses of tools, stone tools. See, they used stone for making arrows, and then for cutting, for chopping fruits and roots. And then choosing a place to live in. All the places marked, see, look at your map 2 in your book. See, all the places marked with a red triangle are sites from which archaeologists have found evidences of hunter gatherers. See that map that shows red triangle, no, these are the sites where archaeologists they found an evidence about hunter gatherers. Hunter gatherers they lived in many more places. Only some are shown in your map, in your book map. And many sites were located near sources of water such as rivers and lakes. And as stone tools were important, people tried to find places where good quality of stone was easily available. As a stone tool, it is very important for them because they used for hunting and then for chopping, for every purpose they used stone tools. So the people they tried to find out the good quality of stone. And places where stone was found and where people made stone are known as factory sites. Yes, the people they will find found stones, no, for making tool. That place is known as factory site. And then how do we know where these factories were? Usually we find blocks of stone and then tools that were made and perhaps discarded because they were not perfect. Is usually we find blocks of stones, tools that were made and it discarded because that stone is not suitable for any other uses. And then chips of waste stone left behind at these sites. See, some chips of waste stone it will also left behind at these sites. Sometimes people lived here for longer spells of time. These sites are called habitation cum factory sites. See, some people they will stay in that place where good quality of stone is found. See, that people are called habitation cum factory site because people are staying in the place where they are making some tools. Yes. And if you had to describe the place you live in, which of the terms would you choose? See, if you want to describe your place, you live in place, you will choose what type of terms, habitation or factory, or habitation come factory, or any other. You can write it in your homework note. See, and then note down your homework. Why did the hunter gatherers travel from place to place? In what ways are these similar to or different from the reason for which we travel today? See, you have to write the 4 points. I have explained the 4 reasons, no, why the hunter gatherers traveling from one place to another place. You have to write that 4 point, and then you have to write in what ways they are very different or they are very same to us for traveling from one place to another place. If there is any similar reason or any different reason, you have to write down that reason. And then what tools would you use today for cutting fruits? Yes, nowadays we are using some other tools for cutting fruits, no, on those days they used stone for cutting fruits and roots. And what would they be made of? You have to write what type of tool you are using for cutting fruits, and what would they made of, what type of plastic or metal or some other type is there, no, you have to write that one. Yes, thank you children, we will meet in the next class.